So with Hashem's help, we're gonna do a few minutes of guided meditation, and before we start, I want to say that I did so many videos of introductions to meditation, not so much videos of guided meditation, because usually it's more of a private thing. But it's hard for me to put it in words, but I have to give that understanding that whatever it is that we do and whatever the experience that you have, it's by definition, even if it will be something huge, probably it was, but even if it will be something huge, like experience, it's mamash only a tiny drop of the potential that there is. Like there's no word to describe how much experience, how much emotion, how much inspiration, how much pleasure of the understanding and growth that there is within this path of Kabbalistic meditation. I don't know what to say about myself, how many years I'm dealing with it. Basically, it's like all my life in different ways. But I always feel that I'm just a beginner. I'm just starting my way with it, and there's so much that I don't know, and there's so much that I need to grow within that, and so on. So it's something that is infinite. There's no way that someone can, wrap it up in few minutes, few hours, few years. It doesn't work this way. It's not even a lifetime is not enough. It's few lifetimes that we are here. It's not, one of the reasons that Hashem put us here with this system of reincarnation is because one lifetime is not enough. There's so much. So the bottom line, and then we're going to start with the help of Hashem, is that any experience is a present from Hashem. Okay, and a present is not something that you can demand. I have to get that present. Hashem, you have to give me this. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. You're not demanding a present. You can ask politely, humbly, and if Hashem will give it to you, you have to appreciate it, whatever it is. Okay? So it's not something that you do a certain check mark. I did this, I did that, and now I have to have a spiritual revelation. Now I have to have experience. No, it doesn't work this way. You do a certain path of preparation, and you have to be patient. If it happens, if you get the present, Baruch Hashem. If not, you have to strengthen yourself. I did my part, and next time I will do more. And with the help of Hashem, one day I will get to that level that I will really experience it. I will really be involved with it, and so on. Okay, enough of the introduction. Close your eyes. I'll do it with you. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and relax. Obviously, everything makes a difference, but I'm not going to focus on all kinds of things that are within the physical preparation of body position and breathing and all of that. That will be maybe another time. But what I want you to do now is just to breathe, relax, and contemplate on Hashem's presence. Okay? That's the very, very first step of Kabbalistic meditation. By the way, it is found in the Torah in Parashat Yakov. more than that. That's all. Whatever is your understanding, whatever is the inspiration that you have for Hashem's presence, whatever it means for you in your level, try to focus your mind and heart into that Hashem consciousness. If it helps you, you can visualize the letter Aleph on top of your head. Try to see if it makes a difference, if it helps. Let's try to take it one step forward. While you're breathing in, so visualize light that comes into the top yud of the Aleph and fills up all of that Aleph. And then when you breathe out, visualize how the light goes out of the Aleph and disappears up above. Slowly, when you're ready, move your hands a little bit, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You want to share how was it for you?
It was good. I never really, most meditations feel very similarly to me, so I step out of them, and then however dissociated I am from reality is how deep I knew I was during it. I haven't really had any crazy experiences during meditation other than just getting lost in time. this was similar. I mean, it was nice. I enjoyed it.
Okay. What about you?
A lot of body experience.
Which means
Like different feelings of
sensations of the body?
Yeah.
A lot of, like, the chills. Like when your body gets the chills. There's a lot of, like, that throughout my entire body.
I have a little booklet of like Introduction to Kabbalistic Meditation, which is a part of the introduction to the Siddur that I made in English. So I'll give it to you. And there you'll see that I put like few levels first for the Nefesh, and sensations of the body is basically coming from and connecting with the Nefesh, the level of the Nefesh, which is the first level of our spiritual being. Okay? After you learn to elevate yourself with the meditation, so after Nefesh you get to the next level, which is the Ruach, which is more of the emotional part of that, and then later on the Neshama, which is the mental, and Chaya Nechida is like surrounding that is very high levels. And there's obviously tremendous amount of information that can be learned, discussed, and being experienced with each one of those concepts. All the Torah is infinite, but you feel that much more when you're getting into that world of Kabbalistic meditation. There's so much for every little thing. For example, now we were doing like a very simple Aleph meditation, and you can imagine how much there is to speak and understand about the letter Aleph, right? Just that, forget about everything else, just that. Go on and on and on, right? And this concept that I presented within the meditation of the light that comes down and filling the Aleph and then goes up again. Those like very, very fundamental concepts of the Kabbalah, of like the light that comes down, it's called Or Yashav, and the light that disappears back to its source, which is called Or Chozer, the returning light. And that's basically what, like, I'm Baruch Hashem blessed me with many different things, but one of the things that I feel like specifically like very, very fortunate is this ability to take the teachings of the Kabbalah and to apply them as a practical meditation. So for me, that's a big part of what I'm here in this world to do, to bring those teachings into practice, basically, because I see that most of the people are not learning them, but within those people that are learning them, most of the people, it stays as like kind of theoretical learning that doesn't come to be as a practical practice. So that's the reason, like, from all of the different things that I'm teaching, I'm trying always to go back and to focus on the Kabbalistic meditations for that first. So I hope that if you remember this, what we did now, and you do that like 5 minutes a day, every day, I have no doubt your life will be different. I have no doubt you will grow within the experience. Okay? But again, you have to be patient with it. It's not something that is from one day to the other. It's process, growth. So Hashem will help us all to be, to have time for everything, to have a schedule, and I think that specifically for this meditation, if you decide like one prayer a day, that you do it or before or after the prayer, that you know that you have time, 5 minutes, you can do it more, but please 5 minutes, and you decide every day in Shacharit or in whatever it is, or before you go to sleep, or when you just woke up. But to have, like I said, time every day that you do this, I have no doubt your life will be different after a while. So, Bezrat Hashem, let's finish with that. Bracha v'atzlacha, and Hashem will help us to grow and to learn and to apply, Bezrat Hashem, all of those wonderful teachings.
Thank you. Amen.